Coming to the stage next, we have part of the Andrew and Jeremy podcast, Andrew G. Give it up for Andrew G.
Hey, what's up, everybody? It's actually the Jeremy and Andrew show, but I appreciate you putting me first. That's pretty cool. So I'm actually having stomach issues too, so if I run off the stage and throw up, it's because I'm an alcoholic. So I have 2 young kids, 3 and 5, both boys, which is cool because when I take them out, my wife makes sure that they're in matching outfits, and everybody's like, wow, good job, Dad. And really it's just because if one of them goes missing, I can just reference the other one. Like, hey, yeah, he was wearing this. The one time I lost them both was really bad though. So I like taking my kids to the park because they're absolutely crazy. It's the one place they can get out their energy. Also, everything's relative, right? So it's the one place in public where I can push my kids as hard as possible on the swings and not have to worry about CPS coming back and bothering me, which is really cool. That's Child Protective Services, for those of you who don't know acronyms so good. So, having 2 young kids, I feel like I'm kind of going through like my midlife crisis. I'm 35 and, you know, I'm tall, I'm fat. I don't have a lot of time left, you know what I mean? Yeah. If I'm Vegas, I'm setting the line right at like, 69 and a half with the over-under, so we're right there. So to make myself feel young again, I started treating my 2 kids like they're my homies back in college. So like, we were doing shots of Dr. Pepper the other night, which was pretty cool. And if they like pass out too early on the couch with their shoes on, I'll put like Sharpie all over their face and I'll take selfies. Both my kids have like full blackface at this point. Listen, that's not my fault though. They need to learn how to handle their hot cocoa a little bit better, you know what I mean? So being like in a house with 2 kids, things get really crazy. I never actually had like a towel to use. Like, we have clean towels, the kids take a bath, that's like 4 towels, the water everywhere. So when I get out of the shower, I always go to grab a towel and they're always wet, like I never have a clean towel. So the other day I actually had to use paper towels to dry myself. And I don't know like what's more disappointing is not having a towel or knowing that it takes a full roll of Bounty to dry my fat ass off. And this was like, the 1 roll equals 2 rolls. So I think I have too many rolls. That's probably the problem. All right, we're gonna go to some new stuff here. So there's been a lot of like celebrity deaths. We're gonna play a game. See if you can figure out this one. Nobody told you death was gonna be this way. Wow, yeah, that didn't go over too well. Chandler, yeah, that was it. Okay, we're not going to keep going with that one. Instead, we're going to change it over to fetal alcohol syndrome, right? So it's weird because, like, I always notice like the kids with fetal alcohol syndrome, they always show you like white kids, and I'm wondering like maybe that would look good on another race. You know what I mean? No. Like, you ever seen like an Asian kid with fetal alcohol syndrome? I really just think like every disorder just probably goes well with a certain race, like might actually make them look a little bit better. Let me refer to my notes here. Yeah, I know, Jesus Christ, right? Yeah, it might be really cute, fetal alcohol syndrome, did that part. Yeah, you ever see like a Chinese person with fetal alcohol syndrome? Or Downs? No, it's because they kill them at birth. Reference to a Jeremy joke. But CRISPR is out there now, and that's like a way to actually modify your DNA. So like, it's great, because like if you actually have a kid that's predisposed to any disorders, you can use the gene therapy to remove those disorders. But our world's so fucked up, I think people are gonna go in the opposite direction. They're gonna like, try to give their kid just enough autism to where he's really good at remembering birthdays, he's pretty good with numbers. All right, I'm done. Thank you, I'm Andrew G. Have a great night.
All right, Andrew G, everybody. Check him out on the Jeremy and Andrew podcast. Next up,